Welcome. Today, on January 21st, 2017, we will be interviewing people from the Women's March in Washington, D.C. We will also be taking a look at how women's rights have evolved through the years.
Approximately 3 million people have taken part in women's marches this year. And only one day after Trump's inauguration, 500,000 people have gathered in Washington, D.C., here with us today. Women's rights are human rights! Women's rights are human rights! Let's go, women!
Woo! Now, let's head over to the Women's March. Hello.
Hi,
What's your name?
Kathleen.
Why are you here today?
Well, I'm a single mother of 5, and it's really hard to support my family on one paycheck.
Oh, I see. How old are your children?
Well, 3 are 3 and 2 are 5, and with healthcare these days, I could barely afford it anymore.
Well, I'm glad that you're here marching today.
Me too.
Thank you for opening up on why this is so
Anytime.
important to your life.
Now we will be interviewing another protester. Hi, could you please tell me your name and age?
Hi, my name is Sam Marie. I am 24 years old.
Why is this march so important for you today?
Well, my friend got raped and then she had to get an abortion, but she wanted it and they wouldn't let her.
Wow, that's really deep. Is she here with you today?
No, she's attending a different march.
Oh, good for her. Have fun at the march.
Thanks.
Equality for all! Give me the pay I want! What is your name?
I'm Elle Woods.
Nice. Okay, so as director of the march, how is this day planned out?
Well, today it was supposed to start at 10 a.m., but people have been showing up since 5. It's really amazing. It's a great turnout, and throughout the day we're going to have speeches from people all different type of ethnicities. It's going to be a great day, and we're here for equality.
Wow, very motivational. We'll get back to you after commercials. After taking a look at how women's rights are represented today, we will be looking at how they all began.
Now a blast into the past.
Me vote. Let me
Equal
vote.
pay.
Let me vote.
Equal pay! In the late 1800s, many refer to the women's rights as the women's suffrage movement.
Now we will be interviewing 2 important figures from this time. I'm Susan B. Anthony, president of the National Association of Women's Suffrage, and I also helped pave the way to the 19th Amendment.
I am Lucy Stone, and in 1847, I became the first woman to earn a college degree from Massachusetts. I also am a vocal advocate and organizer that promotes women's rights. I'm here today at the Women's Suffrage March. Let's go interview one of the marchers. Hello.
Hello.
Vote for
What's your name?
Chloe.
Vote for women.
Great.
Thanks.
Can you tell me why you're here marching today?
I want to vote just like my husband and my
Vote
sons
for
can.
women.
Well, I hope you reach that goal soon.
Me too.
Vote for women.
Enjoy.
You too.
Vote for women.
In the years between 1848 and 1920, the members of the National Women's Suffrage Association worked to educate the public about women's rights. The goal of the group was to gain voting rights for women by adopting a new amendment in the Constitution. The first success was in Colorado in 1893, when it became the first state to grant women voting rights. Many states followed, however, the women still worked to pass the federal amendment. The most important events in our road to women equality include the Seneca Falls Convention in 1848,
And the ratification of the 19th Amendment in 1920, which gave women the right to vote. On September 30th, 1918, in a speech to Congress, Woodrow Wilson said,
"We have made partners of the women in this war. Shall we admit them only to a partnership of suffering and sacrifice and toil, and not to a partnership of privilege and right?"
Wilson's speech, however, could not stir up enough votes to pass the amendment. A year later, Congress passed the 19th Amendment. Women's substantial turning point in the working world was actually in World War II, when women were recruited to help in factories to make weapons for the war.
One of the most influential women of this time period was Rosie the Riveter, who helped to recruit women into the workforce.
One of her most famous slogans was,
We can do it! After looking at the state of women's rights today compared to the past, how have things changed and what continue to improve?
Clearly, women have many of the same rights as men do today, such as voting and job opportunities. An example could be a CEO of a high business company. However,
We are also known to have lower working wages than men. As of 2015, women were only paid 80% of men's wages.
If rates of gender pay equality continue to rise, as from 1960 to 2015, by 2059, women are expected to reach pay equity with men. Many women today feel suppressed due to the idea of being weak and fragile.
This classification of women has been around for years. Now many more women have jobs rather than having the duty of only cleaning and cooking for their families. Women have also taken a lead in the athletic world. Woo!
Move over for women's rights!
Ask you, what is your name?
Well, I'm Elle Woods, and well, today it was supposed to start at 10, but people have been showing up since 5 a.m. It's
Yeah.
Back?
Yeah, that's where all the supporters are.
Uh-oh, all right.
Noodles!
Guys. Wait, you have to tie the rest of your hair up.
So my daughter's, she's an independent woman. She don't listen to no man. Mind your own uterus. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Was because it was funny.
Really? Yes.
I mean, said that? No, but I think so.
Guys, this car's coming. Get out of the street.
Oh.
No. Name? Kathleen.
What a nice name.
Thank you. My mom chose it.
Alright, let's check it. That sucked.
Welcome. Today, on January 21st, 2017, looking at the state of women's rights today compared to yesterday. After looking at the state of women's rights today compared to yesterday. After looking at the state of women's rights today compared to yesterday. What am I saying?
Little hole
The
in wall.
weapon. Julia in the basement with the golf club.
Beware.
I've died for women's rights. Would you?